Yes.
Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory.
So let's just say that I make my own simulation.
Goat
Like-
podcast.
Myself.
We're live, man.
Much,
Goat podcast
much
right
better.
here. Goat podcast. What's the date? Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Dude, the wife tried to call in for some Mexican. She's going to order some Mexican food on Cinco de Mayo in the middle of COVID.
I am Mexican, and when my grandparents were alive on my dad's side, every single Cinco de Mayo we would go to their house and just party down. But now I was here at home and I ate hamburgers.
That's so non-Mexican of you.
Without the bun. And French fries.
What are you? Oh, you're not watching carbs.
No, I'm not.
I thought
But
you were watching carbs.
My brother challenged me to a carnivore diet for 30 days.
Are you going to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
When do you start that?
Tomorrow.
So nothing but meat.
Nothing
So just
but
so
meat.
everybody knows what it is.
He said meat, cheese, eggs, milk, salt,
Carnivore.
carnivore.
Anything that comes from an animal.
Yes.
Well, shoot, dude. You're going to lose some weight.
Not only that, I am not going to go the way Taco Bell is trying to go with the fake food. I'm going to eat the real stuff.
I know. I've heard stories of people who suffer with depression and autoimmune deficiencies that have gone straight carnivore and feel great.
Yeah, he said that it'll actually help me with sleep, too.
Oh, for sure?
Yeah. He
Sleep.
said it's good for sleep.
Your body's just working. It just breaking
Just
down all that
breaking-
meat.
Yeah, dude.
It's just 8:30. It just says, I'm stopping.
I'm done.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Eat the last burger. Let's go to bed.
Oh, yeah. Well, I remember there's back in the day when Seth, shout out, big dude. When we were at the gym all the time, dude, working out, we're trying to bulk up. I remember him and I were eating like every 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah, that fool would come over on a Sunday and just hanging out. It was he before he got married when he was dating Lauren. Shout out to Lauren. And that dude would sit on my couch. We'd be watching football. He would fall asleep with a protein bar in his mouth.
Oh, wow.
Just nodding off. That's how it's hard to break protein
that
down.
was me, but with a Pookie and up for, 20 days.
What's a Pookie?
A speed pipe.
Oh, is that what it is?
Pookie.
I didn't know it was called a Pookie.
Yeah.
That sounds funny.
Yeah, it was supposed to be.
Kids watching this or listening to this are going to be like, "Hey, Mom, what's a Pookie?"
Mommy, what's a Pookie?
I was in that life a little bit, and I don't know what a Pookie is. So
Well, you didn't use a Pookie.
no, I didn't.
No. I used the Pook.
Well, a glass pipe though. I used a glass pipe
Yeah, it is a glass
on
pipe.
occasion.
Right. Okay.
So I used a Pookie. I just
Yeah.
didn't. I just didn't Nuki.
Nuki.
So you said you saw me yesterday.
That was yesterday?
Yeah,
No, it wasn't.
for sure.
It wasn't like 2 days ago?
No, I think it was yesterday.
I think it was 2 days ago.
That would have made it Sunday.
Yeah.
Did I go for a walk Sunday afternoon? That's so unlike me.
I believe it was Sunday. It
Were you-
wasn't yesterday because I was in Costa Mesa yesterday.
Oh, what were you doing in my audio?
Delivering packages.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have this platform. It's called Amazon Flex. So
Oh,
then
yeah.
I just use my own car and drop off boxes.
Right.
I go to the warehouse and then I deliver boxes on a route, which I'm not going to, yeah. Then I ended up,
That's when that tweaker almost stole your car.
that was in Anaheim.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. It wasn't in my neighborhood.
It was in Anaheim. That was a really nice little area right there. And then, so what's that little area back there, that little lake? It's like a lake?
It's not. It's the wetlands.
Wetlands.
Yeah, it's just swamp.
What was it called?
Brightwater?
No.
That whole neighborhood's Brightwater.
The neighborhood's Brightwater, but
Yeah, there's the wetlands conservatory kind of area out there by PCH.
Oh, okay.
But you went the other way. You came inland. You made a right. Did you make some noise at me?
I tried.
Yeah, I had my earphones in.
Yes, you did. And
But
you were just focused, walking straight, dude. And I'm like, Jake.
I thought I heard
nothing.
I thought I heard something, but people yell at me all the time.
I'm sure they do.
Get that tattooed freak out of our neighborhood.
Man, like that?
No.
Oh, okay. Might as well, though.
Because, you know, if you walk in a neighborhood, it's probably because you live close.
Right.
And so they don't want to, you know.
That was a nice neighborhood. I mean, just imagine me. I don't have that Amazon vest on, and I'm walking on people's yards. And, well, I don't walk on their yards. I try to use a walkway, or I don't like stepping on people's grass. That's just rude.
Yeah, for sure.
So, you know, but look at me.
Right, yeah, right.
Oh, that guy just took a box.
Yeah. Those are $3 million houses over there.
Oh, I bet.
So
those
it's like,
things were so nice, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, there's I have a customer over there. He has not in Brightwater, but before Brightwater. He built the house by hand in like the 80s or something. Aerospace guy, retired from aerospace and went into like 7-Elevens or something. I don't know, but he's super rich. And
wow.
So he built this big house, dude. And this is the house I think. I was telling somebody the other day, we had to rent a 3-story ladder to treat the fascia board on this house, the eaves.
No way.
Yeah, for sure, dude. It was scary as heck, but not as scary as the day that we were there treating that fascia board. There was also a tree trimming crew there. but not like a boom lift professional tree trimming.
These guys
deal.
were monkeys on a tree,
right? And he's got freestanding palms in his backyard.
Oh, dang.
So this dude looks at me, and he says, "Hey, amigo," he says, "Can I use your ladder?" I was like, "You're going to use my ladder for what?" And he says, "I need to cut this tree." You're going to put this 3-story ladder against that palm tree, climb to the top of it, and cut limbs off.
Oh, man.
He said, yeah. I was like, yes, sir, please.
And he did it.
Dude, I was
professionally.
I was so enamored with this guy climbing up the ladder, I forgot to take a video.
Oh, dang.
It was so high up. He leans the 3-story ladder against the palm tree.
I could picture that.
Right? And he doesn't have like professional clippers. He's got a Sawzall.
You're killing me, dude.
No, dude. He's got a Sawzall. And it's not like even a battery powered. It's attached to an extension cord that he's got wrapped around his body like 3 times. The Sawzall's hanging from his hip, swinging back and forth as he's climbing up 30 feet.
That is
against a freestanding palm. Now, this guy's house is right off of Warner. It's got a big wall, so it's technically his house. When you get up to his house, it's 3 stories. If you're looking at his house from the sidewalk on Warner, it's 4 stories.
Oh, wow. Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
If that guy falls towards the street, dang it.
So you can see from the street.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Dude, I was sweating for him, but I was so in awe.
But he got it done.
Yes, he did.
Dude.
Yes, he did. Dude, I was so impressed.
So usually they would have spikes on their shoes.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
And then
sure.
a rope so they can climb up, and that's more safe. This dude was straight up using a 3-story ladder with an extent, with probably 200-yard extension cord.
Oh, yeah.
Or like 3, or maybe like 4 of them put together.
For sure. Yeah, it was wrapped. Yes. Yep.
Going up with the Sawzall to cut off limbs.
Dude's hanging onto a ladder with one arm, and using the Sawzall to cut the palm tree limb off with the other.
Dude, that's awesome, bro.
And then just basically doesn't drop, but assertively kind of lets the Sawzall fall to his side. And I'm like, dude, that blade is still moving, yo. You don't like?
did he look sketched, or did he look?
Yeah. No, he was freaking out. Which made it even better, dude. Right, it made it even better. the fact, because the technician that I went there with, I'm not climbing up a 3-story ladder. Dude, I'm 46 years old. If I fall, there ain't look. I own my own business. There ain't no workers' comp for me. Right. If I fall off a 3-story ladder, I'm not walking for a minute. So I'm right. So I'm freaking out. I got my technician there. He's a freaking daredevil, like ferret. And so I'm like, and he's a champ. Because I could tell he was freaking out too.
Oh, dude!
Right, so he's freaking out, going up and clipping the fascia board, and that ladder was up against the house, right?
Which is better, more steady,
for sure. Immovable object,
solid.
Dude. You're not going to, right,
dude? On a palm tree that moves side to side.
That dude put it up against a palm tree, went up there, cut it, came back down. Thing was swaying and everything. I looked at my technician. I was like, "See that?" Right there. No more complaining from you.
Dude, that's insane, bro.
That was great, dude.
That right there is what you call a man.
I peed a little for him, dude.
Dude.
For sure.
I feel like peeing right now because I'm so scared.
If you don't climb up ladders on the regular, dude, it's, and the older you get,
you don't come back from it as fast as you would if you were young.
No. I mean, look, when you're 20 and you do box jumps, let's say, or you jump over a wall, you rebound like a kangaroo.
Yeah.
No big deal. 46, you do box jumps or jump over a wall.
It's going to take a while.
Dude, that's the kind of when you land, you put your hands on your knees almost immediately to give support.
Yeah,
that
dude,
kind of old man kind of jump. You go 30 feet.
Done.
So long.
Peace out, ankle.
Ankle, femur,
hip.
Dude, if you got a hemorrhoid or two, those are gonna pop.
Oh, dude.
Got a hemi?
The visual.
You go home and you're just like, babe, I popped a hemi.
Can you help me? Help me, babe. So, yeah, I've been working in the studio a little bit lately.
Doing your beats?
I've been making a beat. I mean, I tried to... This is what happened on Friday, okay? I made a beat, and then by Saturday, I had to scrap it.
Oh, okay.
The reason why is because I was doing all the different instruments that I was adding to the beat, the same rhythm. For some odd reason.
Oh, yeah.
So it didn't sound right. And then I was trying to move things here and move things there, add things here and add things there. And then it was just like, oh, no.
Got out of control.
And it got way too out of control. And I was just like, dude, I need to scrap this stupid thing. So I scrapped it. And then what you heard a little while ago was my new one.
That sounded good.
It takes hours.
For sure.
It takes hours. And that's what I've been doing for the past few days. And then the other day, I've been practicing some songs because I've been missing my family. Mm-hmm. And so I was thinking about them. And so I practiced a few songs that I knew that they would all like. And I went to my mom's house on Sunday and played it for them.
Oh, that's
out
nice.
of my car.
Oh, really? Sat in the driveway?
Brought all kinds of gear and my little Bluetooth speaker.
Oh, that's cool.
Because I have there's an in and a input and an output in it.
Yeah.
And so I plugged that in and boom.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
They're
loved
super
it.
blessed, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
And it was like, I played Don't Speak.
Oh, yeah.
I played
No Doubt.
Other Side.
Is that No Doubt?
Yeah, No Doubt.
Yeah.
Other Side from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Okay.
And for my mom. And I played Outside. From Stained.
Oh, okay.
And then I played for my mom. There Would Be a Day.
Nice.
By Jeremy Camp.
That's wow.
So it was
That's
nice.
Cool. Yeah.
They were blessed because they stay home all day. My mom's old; she can't go anywhere.
Sure. Yeah. She's. This is affecting the older people a lot.
Yeah. Those are the ones the majority of people who are dying.
Yeah, we're kind of scofflaws. I mean, we're young enough now where we're walking around and we're doing things that, Carly and I will wear a mask and stuff, or we'll carry a mask with us. And if we see somebody that is wearing a mask who is old,
yeah,
like if you're old and you're walking around outside without a mask, I assume you don't care.
Right.
Right? So if you don't care, I don't care. I don't care. So whatever. So I won't wear my mask. But we have it just in case. We'll show up and, we'll put our mask on so we don't get, it's courtesy.
I constantly have to have one, even though it's just me and, my boss and I at work. There's just two people in the warehouse, but our boss wants us to have masks, which is fine. It just gets really hot and sweaty.
You don't do that thing where you bring it up down under your nose?
I do, but still, it's not... Like it's still heating the mouth area because breathing out of the mouth, breathing out of the nose, and get all sweaty. And then once you take it off, it's like I heard someone call it an airgasm.
Oh, okay.
I just had an airgasm.
I just had an airgasm.
Yeah,
I did.
That's very interesting.
I was so relieved. I was. This is the outcome.
I want to hear you.
I was so relieved at the removal of this mask that my face was so excited. The only way that I could articulate what that feels like is to call it an airgasm.
An airgasm.
That's so good.
That's so funny.
You're like, oh my gosh. It's like being held underwater and you come up and you
yeah. Right.
And you're like, dude, are you all right? Yeah, man. I just had an airgasm. I just totally airgasmed all over. Now, just like I'm elated.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's so weird.
It's weird.
Yeah, we were. I was driving through. We go to LA a lot. We do a lot of work in LA.
So I think people are wondering why there's one less voice here tonight.
Oh yeah. So you know what? I really want. As you were saying that, I looked over at the mic and I just saw this lonely mic sitting there, and I heard Bones Thugs and Harmony, in some song, and I was like, oh, say goodbye, yesterday, whatever that song is, right?
Oh, the Crossroads.
Yeah, Crossroads.
Yeah,
is that Bones Thug?
Yeah,
yeah. So that's the song I heard when I looked over there, and I was like, oh, Jared.
He told us to have fun.
He did. So,
hey guys.
Yeah.
I'm here again.
You're all wrong. You're all wrong, and I know it.
And what you're saying, I'm just going to think the opposite.
Yeah. I'm just going to... Whatever you're saying, I'm just going the other way. So right.
Oh, man.
He's got a little bit of a security blanket now because he's working in the hospital doing the HVAC thing for... In Arcadia. Shout out to Arcadia, everybody in the Arcadia market. We're here for you. Rolling the discs now. We're going to play a little bit of Bones, Thugs, and Harmony. Up from number 4.
Say you at the crossroads.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Did you know that was my group growing up? That's all I listened to.
Oh, really? Really?
All I listened to. From when they came out, like in the 90s,
well,
until I started listening to like more hip hop and underground hip hop,
right?
And when I was like 19,
that was around the time Belle Biv DeVoe was that?
Yeah.
Same era.
I mean, I listened to Pac and I listened to all the other rappers and stuff like that, but Bone Thugs and Harmony were on 24/7.
They were big, dude.
Yeah.
Big.
And they're still kind of big.
Yeah,
they're just not that... They're old.
They're old. A lot of those guys are old.
Yeah.
They settled into... I like those old school guys because they kind of settle into this idea of it being art now again.
Yeah.
Where they have enough money... they're touring, they're still doing what they love, but they're not, not like these guys leasing all these Ferraris and big houses and, talking trash about, what I mean?
Mumble rappers.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Mumble rappers? What is that? What is that?
Dude, I don't even want to talk about that anymore.
No, dude, I mean, I was pretty impressed. I don't listen to that much rap, but every once in a while I'll we got Spotify this week. The kid talked my wife into doing a family Spotify plan. And so I get on Spotify, man. I'm just going, oh, wow. Like, look, I listen to Sirius XM,
Right.
Pandora, whatever. What do I know about Spotify other than our Goat podcast is on Spotify? Hit us up. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I have access to all this. I stumbled across, like I wasn't looking, but I like a little Eminem once in a while. Not the angry stuff I can tolerate. It's the sexual stuff I don't like.
Right.
But I don't even know who he had on that song, dude. I have no idea who it was. I don't even know what song it was. All I know is when I was listening to it, I got lost in this guy's ability to spit rhyme so fast. I was blown away.
Was it ludicrous or something?
And the clarity.
Yeah.
The clarity at which he did so I was blown away.
That's awesome.
I was like, dude, that sounds great.
So before I cut you off, you were talking about LA.
Oh yeah.
I'm going back.
Well, I'm always interested when I go to Los Angeles, especially when you go downtown West LA, Hollywood, or you get in Beverly Hills.
Those are my hoods.
All those houses have big walls around them.
Yeah.
It always trips me out because I always think about, what famous person lives here in this big house with a big wall around it, who's also going to get on the TV set and talk about how we shouldn't build a wall to keep our country secure.
Right. Yeah. I've thought about that many, many times.
Right?
Yeah. There was when Jared used to live in up north in Morro Bay, there was a guy, he was anti-Trump, writing all kinds of stuff on his, and then one of the things that said right there, what it said, don't build the wall on his wall. On his wall.
That's the best.
Dude, that guy was nuts.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
Well, it dawned on me at that point, I was, security is an innate human trait. That rhymed. Been listening to rap lately,
trait.
son.
Yep.
Innate human trait. Don't be late. I had some other words. Anyway, so it just dawned on me that no matter who you are, no matter where you live, no matter how old, what era, security comes down to, if you look at the microcosm, people put walls around their house because they want to be safe.
Yes.
From whatever they're afraid of. And they may be afraid of stalkers because they're famous. They may be afraid of that tour bus that goes by that's got people with cameras. They may be afraid of all that stuff. And
then why become famous?
Well, I mean, why not? If you can. Do it for the money.
Do it for the money.
I would do it for the money, given the choice.
Yeah, but then you don't like people looking at you. So that's weird.
No, see, I think you ever watch...
No.
No, you don't. Seinfeld does a driving in cars with comedians thing on Netflix.
Oh, no, I don't.
Yes. People run into him all the time, and he's super gracious. Like, hey, how are you? Whatever. He was out. He did an episode with Galifianakis.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, now, Galifianakis is a hilarious guy.
He's really funny.
But he hates having his picture taken, and he hates being in public.
That's so weird.
And people recognize him, and they want to take a picture with him.
And he freaks out.
He hates it. You can see it all over his face. He even told Jerry as much. And you're like, dude, now that's... I get it, though. I mean, it's kind of nice to be famous, and you get money, and you get to entertain people. But some people can't handle the fact that everybody's going to come up to you when you're all done.
I guess that comes with wanting to live your own life. Without people always running to you, asking you for an autograph or snapping a picture at you when you're trying to eat with your friends and family.
Right.
And, hey, just all that stuff. That's probably the reason why.
Hey, Josh, big fan.
Yeah. Hey, Josh, get out of here. Like,
right.
leave me alone.
Right.
Yeah, I get that.
Yes, for sure.
But people who just I don't know. It's weird when people say, I don't like people looking at me.
But to be as angry,
yeah, or
be as frustrated because somebody was taking a picture. I mean, even Jerry was like, what's wrong with you? He was like, because somebody, they like to hold their phones up by their chest. Because somehow it gives them the impression that they're not really filming you when they really are.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so like a body camera on a cop.
Yeah, and then you got those people. It's like,
You know?
I could see the bot.
You know,
like,
and Galifianakis is sitting there. He's going, "Are you videoing me?" And Jerry's like, "Yeah, of course they're. Why wouldn't they?"
right.
Like Jerry handles it like it. Look, I'm famous.
He's a champ.
I'm famous.
Yeah.
Of course they want to take a photo of me. They want a picture. They want a video of me. Of course.
Yeah.
How often do you get to see famous people?
Not very often.
No. I mean, they hide
They do hide.
because they're scared. They
Yeah.
don't want to be out here with the commons.
The commoners.
They don't want to be out here with the commoners and get their shoes dirty with the with the filth of the common.
My grandfather, who's obviously gone, he died young too. He used to live in L.A. Garnet Street, I think it was, and right across the street, Oscar De La Hoya built a gym. First it was a gym, and then later on it was made into like a school. And so I remember being outside one time, and then I saw Oscar, and dude, I went up to him, coolest guy, shook his hand. He had the softest hands I've ever felt.
Really?
In my life,
he
dude.
moisturizes, huh?
I don't know what he does.
He's
He's
soaking in
never
it.
worked a day in his life. I mean, he's been in the boxing ring,
Right.
but actual like work,
Yeah, no work.
dude, it felt like I was holding cotton. I remember shaking it, and I was just like, I've never felt that before.
You're like, I'm somehow intimidated and not intimidated
Right.
all at the same time.
It was crazy. It was weird. It was one of the weirdest things in my life.
You get the idea that if he hits you with a bare hand, his hand would just shatter.
Dude, imagine that.
So if you get into a fight with Oscar De La Hoya and he's not wearing gloves, you probably got a pretty good shot.
No.
If you got a good chin.
No.
No, probably not.
He's a boxer, dude.
Yeah, he's going to take you out. No.
He's the golden boy, bro.
But if you got a good chin, you're going to put some pain in his broken knuckles. He's going to break his hands.
I'm going to break your hand with my
Okay.
face.
Well, like a buddy of mine, Seth. Again, shout out to Seth. He says, we were watching UFC fights, and you get some of those guys like to block everything with their face.
Yeah.
And his famous in-house saying is, just because you can take a punch doesn't mean you should. Get out of the way, dude. At some point, you don't have to block the punch with your face.
Dude, have you ever seen or watched those slap contests?
Yes, ridiculous, dude. Those are
Dude,
so dumb.
did you see that guy with the humongous biceps, dude? And that's all he has on his body is just huge,
Just big biceps.
50, 60-inch biceps. He looked like a
50
fool.
years-
Dude.
50
Serious. Yes.
Stop that. There's no way his biceps
dude,
are 50 inches.
They were like just his biceps.
No,
Nothing else.
50 inches.
Dude, it was, I don't know how big it was. I'm just guesstimating.
Hulk
but
Hogan's bicep is like 20.
dude, no, this guy's bicep was
Twice as big as Hulk
twice,
Hogan's?
3 times as big, dude.
Oh, okay.
And it was just... it was just his
Did he slap
bicep.
him with the bicep?
Dude, he might as well because he lost.
Oh yeah, his forearms were probably real skinny, huh?
Yeah, they were real. It was just his biceps,
Oh yeah, he
dude.
injected some things into there.
Yeah, it was just weird. But yeah,
Dude, I saw one slap fight where it looked like this young, kind of skinny white kid, kind of a like a Kid Rock type.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the nice way to put it is.
Kid Rock.
That like the Kid Rock type,
Right.
Skinnier though, up against some monster, and the Kid Rock kid smacked dude. Dude didn't even move. His head didn't move.
Right.
Nothing about him moved. Maybe a hair moved. And then the kid just put his hands up on the table and went for his turn. And I was like, oh, my God.
Why would you put yourself in that situation?
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Like, boxers are skilled at getting out of the way of punches for a reason.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, how many slap fights, how many of those types of no blocking slap fights are you going to get into? It's not even a slap fight because you're essentially going just slap for slap.
Right. It's not a fight. It's a challenge.
Yeah, it's a challenge. And you're gonna
and it's by coin. Like you flip a coin.
Yeah, dude. And you know that guy in the giant guy with the big mitt, dude. He didn't slam with his fingers, man. He went full palm.
Yeah, dude. Palm.
Right across the back of his cheekbone. Oh my god, dude. It's like, what are you guys thinking?
Dude, did you see that slap champion just explode a watermelon?
No.
Like he had some guy holding a watermelon. He hit it. That thing just it exploded.
Dude,
dude.
imagine what will happen if he hits you in the face.
Yeah, that's not fun.
You're gonna practice that long?
That is not fun at all.
Why not be a boxer or a mixed
Might as
martial
well.
artist, man?
Rochambeau, dude. Rochambeau. Have you seen those real Rochambeau ones?
What's a Rochambeau?
When you stand there with your legs open and then you just go to town.
Oh, they kick him in the nuts?
Yeah, you kick each other in the
nards,
come
dude.
on. Yeah, that's another one.
Those are the kung fu guy, the monks.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They tuck him up. They pull him up underneath. Yeah, like
I know.
Yeah, some kind of like
it's
I don't know.
butt crack.
Dude, that is an illustration of muscle control. If you can pull your sack and everything up into like some kind of chasm into your body cavity, power to you. Power to you, my monk friend.
Nah, but those guys are really hitting each other in the nards.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're going to town.
Yeah, they are. I don't know why.
Yeah, me either. I guess it's some sort of meditation.
Yeah, all right, whatever.
Yeah, they can meditate that way. I ain't.
By all means, man.
Dude, slap champions, ball tuckers. Have your day.
I have watched some slap fights though. Like instead of punching and kicking, they kind of they slap.
Dude, that's fun.
I could see you and Jared doing that.
Yeah, I can see us doing that too.
I don't want to slap. I want to wrestle. I get it. We all get it. You're a wrestler.
Right. Yeah. Wrestlers.
I'll look over at the mic.
I would definitely lose in a wrestling match. I mean, my older brother taught me a few moves years ago.
Yeah.
But
Jared's got technique.
Yeah, I was never a wrestler.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
When I used to get in fights, sometimes it took getting onto the ground just so I could pound on someone's face
right.
while I'm over them.
Yeah.
But as an actual wrestling match, I would lose.
Yeah, Jared's got some pretty good technique. He wrestled though.
Yeah, he was a wrestler. Yeah, my brother was CIF champion, dude.
Oh yeah, so it's hard to get those guys because they got those locks. They're really good at the technique.
I mean, but a wrestler doesn't get punched in the face.
No, right. Yeah, you
know
open up the punching game, dude, and there's no way you're going to take me down.
Yeah.
Or maybe you do take me down, but at least I have something I can do.
Right.
If it's just wrestle versus wrestle, you're going to win for
I'm
sure.
going to totally lose.
Yeah, for sure.
But
yeah, you got to know your strengths.
Yeah. MMA. I'm down, but if you get me to the ground, I'm going to bite you.
You're gonna bite
I will bite you.
I'm going to bite you.
I will
take out
bite
my
your
mouthpiece.
face. I will bite your face. I will bite your ears. I'll bite your...
You what? What exactly are you thinking about, young?
Yank that thing off,
There's
dude.
no way.
Yeah.
They've got that big cup on it. It's got like
on a street fight?
Oh, on a street fight.
Yeah.
Dude, you're going to yank some dude's junk off?
Yeah, dude.
You're
if
like
that's what it takes for me to
like
win?
Like a chimpanzee.
Dude. And then
that's the kung fu.
And then hand it back to them.
Oh, yes. That's the move. That's the move.
That's what they do.
Before they pass out from being in shock.
Right.
You hand it back to them.
Yeah.
Good luck with this one, buddy. I'll call 911 for you. Be like, dude, did he just... Yeah, man. He did
yanked off his junk.
He did that chimpanzee kung fu.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
Yeah,
Not
Judo
monkey.
no. Judo no have a knife. Judo no have a gun. That's that's Mexican
You don't have
judo.
nothing. Dude, I can't believe you would just rip. I mean, look, if somebody's wrestling with you with like loose jogging shorts on or something, yeah, definitely you're gonna have to. You probably and you're losing. You're definitely gonna have to.
No, dude, I'm biting for sure.
Well, I mean, take that as a. I mean,
dude,
I'm trying to not see the visual.
No, you don't. I got that from Mike Tyson, by the way.
The biting of the guy's nuts.
Well, he bit his ear, but
ear. I mean, that's an ear. That's
Yeah.
like north. That's a north-south issue.
I am biting anywhere, dude, just to get off the ground so I can pound somebody.
Right. Well, I don't know. It's if they get you on the ground, dude. There's kids growing up now, dude. Straight up jiu-jitsu black belts. By the time they graduate junior high school,
Yeah.
one of those dudes gets you on the ground. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Broken arm, broken leg, broken.
Something, especially if they mean, if they're respectful martial artists, they'll do just enough to subdue you.
Did you ever watch that video where some dude was trying to rob a chick, and then she ended up being like a MMA champion? And
I've seen videos like that before. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Those are funny.
Heck yeah, they are.
I don't want to be that.
Oh, you don't want to be the victim of that.
Right. Well, I mean, if someone's trying to, punk me or something like that, turn the other cheek.
What was that? Cheek.
Cheek.
You got a little
turn the other cheek.
puberty thing happening?
Yeah, I do. It's my mouth is dry. Yeah. Turn the other cheek, or, just straight up, hey, you dare to touch God's anointed? And if that don't work, it better work. I mean, hopefully they'd be like shocked, like, whoa, like who is this guy?
Wait a minute. Now he...
Like, that's what I'm hoping for. That's the reason why I would say that.
Right.
I'm not just gonna. And then turning the other cheek, I guess there's a time and a place for that. Mm-hmm. But if someone's gonna hurt you,
yeah,
like a homeboy trying to steal my car,
right?
If that would. Man,
dude, then we should make.
I'm gonna defend myself.
Dude, we should make a martial art of talking.
Right,
where you just come up with all these random things, that'll get people to think twice.
That's what we're gonna call this episode.
Do you dare challenge the God's anointed?
Right,
and then if that don't work,
yeah, somebody's gonna
start doing a rain dance or something.
Somebody's gonna get hurt.
Somebody, yeah. I think it's gonna be it might be us.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess that's what we'll call this episode.
The
martial art talk.
The martial art talk. It's the verbal martial art.
Because we haven't even scratched the surface of what we wanted to talk about.
Yeah, it's kind of a boring subject anyway, now that I think about it.
I think we're having more fun talking about nonsense.
But there is a sense of, what along the line of that is, if you're really hell-bent on being secure and not wanting to get hurt, then you should know defense.
Right.
Right? I mean, it's like, if you don't want to get tapped out, you should know how to sprawl.
Yes.
If the first time you try sprawling is during a fight, you're screwed.
Yeah, because you're going to waste all your energy trying.
Or you're going to pull a hammy for sure.
Dude.
Sprawling's not easy.
Yeah, no way.
And so if that's the first time you're trying it, you're in trouble.
Oh yeah.
Or you like to see these guys who are like practice like their shadow boxing, but they'll throw out like they'll have their like left hand down and they'll start throwing jabs, or they'll have their left hand up by their chin.
Oh
like
yeah,
this.
yeah.
I'm like, dude, if you're gonna practice, dude, put that up there.
Put the arm up.
Grab your ear. Grab the back of your head.
Yeah. What was that? Remember in MMA, it was chop wood and hold water. Chop wood, hold water.
Yep.
Remember that?
Heck yeah, dude. You don't want one of those animals hitting you in the head. Heck no.
No way.
No way, dude. It's like you might get away with some things with Jared because he's small and he's going to still beat us at wrestling. But you get in the ring with Ronda Rousey, dude, you're done.
Dude.
There's no hope for you.
Yeah, no way. Did you watch that movie?
Which one?
The Ronda Rousey one?
No, I didn't. The documentary on Netflix?
Yeah.
No, is it good?
I saw like a lot of it, but I passed out, but it was really good.
Oh, yeah.
It was good.
She's a super fascinating chick, man.
Dude.
Super fascinating.
I follow her on Instagram.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. And she has like a TV show. She's been in movies, and
she's made the most out of her fame, dude. You got to do that.
Right.
You got to... Smart MMA people coming
up now.
And
she has a podcast.
Oh, does she?
She does Twitch, like plays video games.
Dude, that seems to be the jam right there, right?
Right, Twitch? Yeah, dude. get dropped $500 out of nowhere
No.
just for sitting there and playing a video game.
Who does that? How does that work?
Dude, you can take donations.
Oh, you got to have a following, though, right? If you're Ronda Rousey or if you're Mighty Mouse Johnson.
Dude, have you ever
Twitches
heard?
too.
You heard of Tfue?
No.
No, there's this just guy who's really good at playing Fortnite, and people are dropping money like nothing just so they could watch him play.
Stop it.
Yes, one time it showed $1,000 donated.
Dumb.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, I know there's that gamer dude, Ninja or whatever.
Ninja, yeah.
That fool makes money. I'm sure. But
The
that's
same
how it works.
way. Yeah, that's how it works. Yes. People just
Who the
donate
hell's
money
sitting
to
at home just donating money to watch some kid play video games?
people with money that don't have anything
Dude,
else
look,
to do with
I got
it.
news for you. If you're listening to this podcast right now and you got that much money burning a hole in your pocket,
You can, shoot some to us.
send it over to Goad, man. We'll put it to some good use.
Yeah, we'll update this dungeon. We'll
Dude,
actually make it into a dungeon.
If
Put
you-
rock wall and
This
nah.
is the perfect example. If you live in a life where your mind is wrapped around scarcity, like there's not enough for everybody, or you're scared that there's not enough, look at those fools dropping a few
dude.
bills on a kid playing a video game.
right. Yeah,
So dumb,
it's like, come on.
dude. I watched the on ESPN's Ocho or something. There's like e-games where they're doing IndyCar races, but they're on the computer.
Like they're like a video game.
Yeah.
E-game.
Yeah.
Like you're competing.
Yep. And they're televising it.
Well, that's like
It's
like playing. What is it called? Mario Kart.
Fortnite or Mario Kart or whatever else. Dude, they have this one game they did where they got these cars racing around this soccer stadium, and they jump up in the air and hit the ball into the net. Dude, they televised that crap. I could not believe it.
And they're getting paid for it.
Paid.
That's insane.
Dude, we're trying too hard. That's all I'm hearing.
Trying way too hard. Yeah. I mean, come on. Yeah, shoot the money.
Right?
Shoot it.
Look, you just tell us how you need to drop it on us, and we'll set up whatever receiver you need.
We'll be happy. And you'll be happy too.
If $1,000 coming to us or going to Ninja, look, here's the nice thing: you can still watch Ninja play. It's not like he's going to cut you out of the feed. He's on Twitch,
Right? He's on Twitch.
You can watch these guys play.
I guess you need an account, and then, like you said, a following, and
Yeah, you definitely need that.
yeah,
If you don't have a big following, you're not going to make any money, I imagine.
right.
But you have to have enough of the following, because there's a percentage of that following that's going to have dough.
I guess these people worked hard, but then they became liked, and so then people want
Yeah.
to watch.
Well, I
so
guess
how
that's
do
it.
we do?
Well, that's it, right? So you play the game, you're really good at it, and you're entertaining to watch.
Dude, I need to take a class on editing or something.
editing.
Video editing.
Nobody's going to pay to watch you sit around editing videos.
Well, no. Or going to school.
Or going to school.
To learn how to do it.
Yo,
No.
watch me do long division. You can donate to my Patreon account.
Well, I guess I could just do it.
You get people feel sorry for you, drop $1,000 because you forgot to carry the one.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at him. There's
Here's
a $1,000 for you, bro. You're
Hey,
gonna
I'm
need
going to
it.
start doing that more.
You're gonna need it if you can't figure out how to carry the one. So you're gonna edit. So you're gonna do beat. You could probably, dude. I got this.
Like a producing
I
school
got
or
this
something.
ridiculous idea. I'm gonna share with you off air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. I think I'm going to.
You said off air.
Off air. I think I'm gonna talk to somebody I know that does coding. See if she can help me kind of build it out.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna share it with you.
All
It's
right.
gonna blow your mind.
Dude,
So good.
is it the pill? You're going to take my blood?
Oh, the limitless
and,
pill.
Yeah.
I
You're
do.
going to take the pill, or you're going to make a pill with code in it that fits
Oh,
my DNA?
Yes.
Dude.
That's coming, dude. That's
I
coming.
love that.
That is coming down the pike. A pill with your DNA, except a little better. Boom.
Modified
Go in, start reprogramming things. Dude,
with microbots.
you know what I'm saying? Look, that's going to be That's going to be the professional gamer's steroid
Oh, yeah.
right there.
Dude.
Right?
Man, amplify that part of the brain where it's just... That's insane, dude.
Speaking of which, we're watching those guys play video games. Let's say like Ninja or whoever this guy is that plays
Tfue.
Fortnite. Tfue. All right, Tfue. Right, so let's say there's a guy playing Fortnite, and they're going, oh, yeah, he's got a big following because he's really good. How do we know he's really good and that he's not actually just playing a bunch of other people that are on, like, dial-up or something?
That's smart.
Because you see that, right? You're like, look how good I am.
Yeah.
I'm shooting these fools like they're standing still.
Right.
Because they are. They're all just waiting for the AOL. Like, I froze up. Don't shoot me. I froze up.
That is
like,
so
sucker.
funny.
I'm the best gamer in the world.
That's really smart.
I got a
That would
T1
be
line and a
great.
small screen. I got no latency, dude. My real-time action is actually screen action. Booyah. I pull the
Booyah.
trigger, the bullet leaves.
I know. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Or you just you record somebody else that's really good playing and then act like you're playing.
Oh, yeah. Hey, why not? Why don't you do that? Hey, now. Hey, now.
We should record Tfue and then put it in the background while we're moving around.
Dude, we need some of those. We need some of those people to heckle.
Yeah, dude.
Like if we could play their Twitch in the background while we're heckling them. You know, like yeah.
That would be funny.
Yeah, it would be funny.
Look, I got a new guest.
Carlsbad Boulevard, 3100 Street. Where'd you steal that from? I stole it from Carlsbad Boulevard, 3100 Street.
It was already here.
Sure it was.
I don't know who stole it. But I was talking about the futon.
Oh.
for guests.
Oh, for our studio audience?
Yeah.
You can sign up, by the way, on our Facebook. If you want to sign up to be part of our studio audience, you can do so. Just like us, subscribe, share us, and leave a comment. We'll pick the name out of the comments, and you can join us in the Go Dungeon in the new futon.
Yeah.
Boom.
Bam.
I said that like we practiced it. But we did not. That's just how good we are.
So, yeah. What was your day like today?
My day was like...
I'm tired.
What do you got in the cup right there?
Whoop chicken.
What you got in that cup right there, boy? My day was fine, dude. I've been working on marketing stuff for the last 3 days. It's all good, dude. I'm like just attaching, doing the Google thing, attaching things and trying to generate some business, trying to generate some leads, trying to get the business in before the economy tanks and before we're all out of a job, because that's where this COVID thing's going to hurt me.
Yeah.
Because we've been full bore since it started. Doesn't even matter. I haven't had a day off, which I'm blessed. I'm glad.
And that's why you take walks on Sunday nights?
Yeah, that's why I take walks, because I'm, I got to decompress. I try to take walks every night, work out in the morning, take walks at night. And so we've been nonstop, really. I mean, it's really a blessing. I'm not complaining.
Right.
Because we're working and there's a lot of people that aren't.
That's good.
But
yeah, I still have my job.
Yeah, so...
Hours got cut, and I got a new job, too.
Right, yeah.
Got a second job.
So that's nice, but it's,
It's tough.
It's tough, because if the economy turns, then it could be donezo, depending on how bad it is.
Right.
But since everything's retracting kind of at the same time, maybe it doesn't... who knows? We'll see.
All right. Man, now I want to fight.
You want to fight?
I should have hit that tweaker in the face.
Yeah, you should have hit that. Dude, I love... I'm not going to lie. I love situations like that.
Right. So do I.
Those are some of my favorite situations, because it's almost like I don't do well in verbal confrontations.
Oh, yeah, no way.
Because I'm not good with words when my adrenaline pumps.
Right.
I just get, my adrenaline starts shaking. I just want to go to work.
Right.
And so I'm not, people who are really witty and quick, talk trash. I can't talk trash, dude. I don't got it. I don't got that gene. That trash talking gene. I ain't got it. So.
Yeah, some people are really good at that.
But the more dangerous the situation is, dude, the calmer I get. Like, verbal things are a problem, but if I'm faced straight on with some kind of look, 2 years ago, we do Thanksgiving with some good friends of ours in Oxnard. right? So we're doing Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
My boy Mel and I. Hey, Mel, shout out to Mel Duncan. Easy Street Driving School, Oxnard, California, for all your driving school needs. Anyway, so Mel Duncan and myself and his boy, we go down. We got to go to the supermarket. You don't want to go to the supermarket, so we're going down. We go to the supermarket down the Nard and do our thing inside the store, and we're walking
Down the Nard.
down in the Nard, and and we're walking back to the car. And some fool starts popping off shots. Dude, it's way over there, like almost on the other side of the parking lot.
Yeah.
You know, and my boy's like, "Get down, man, get down!" He's shooting. He's shooting a gun. I was like, he's not going to hit me from there. You see how these people shoot?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, he's not going to shoot. Yeah,
Who was he shooting at?
I don't know. He got in some confrontation with probably a girlfriend or something. Who knows? But I didn't go ask
Right. I would have.
because I'm dumb. But I'm not. You know. Hey, yo, bro, what are you shooting at?
Who you shooting at?
Like, it's almost like from that far away.
Well, you never know. From that far away and a terrible shot, he might have hit you.
He might have. Yeah, he might have.
He could have been pointing north and actually shot south.
If he was aiming for my friend or something, he probably could have hit me. I mean, the bullet's got to go somewhere. There's a chance
Right.
it hits me, but for some reason, I don't think I'm ever going to die that way. I just, whatever. Like, you know, I've always been like that. I get into like these
Weird
car
modes.
accidents or
Right.
something.
I get like that too.
You know, I was freeway. My buddy and I were driving one night on the freeway, and then towards I think it's like the 110 somewhere out there, where they have these weird off ramps that are kind of like off ramps and then on ramps.
Yes.
They kind of go up, and then so he thought it was one of those, dude, and he was going really fast. He gets on the off ramp, and I'm like, hey, bro, this exits. He was like, no, it don't. It goes back on. I was like,
Oh, man.
no, it don't. Like, literacy goes a long way, bro. Like, I
Right.
read the sign.
Yeah.
I know what that curve means. This is a problem because you're going fast. And he's like, no, it gets back on. As soon as we make the crest of the hill on the off-ramp, there's an immediate turn with a guardrail.
Oh, man.
I put my pinky on the dashboard or something. Just looked at him like, see?
Yeah,
I
dude.
wasn't concerned.
Right.
The more relaxed you can be, the less you're going to get hurt. So I just figure, screw it.
Right.
Take a deep breath.
Makes sense.
You know, absorb the impact. What else are you going to do?
Go through the windshield.
Yeah, maybe. I had my seatbelt on. It was a little Nissan Sentra or something.
Oh, yeah, they're going to die.
Yeah. So he locked it up. He downshifted, locked it up, spun it. You know, he could have handled it better. Just shout out to you, Chris. You could have handled it better. It was a front-wheel drive car.
Oh, man.
You know, all I'm saying is you lock them up, turn the wheel. Once you start sliding, dude, downshift that
Yeah.
sucker and punch it. You would have pulled out of that turn, no problem.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's one thing that I know most accidents happen because they try to turn into the swerve
Oh, yeah.
when really you're supposed to punch the gas.
Yeah,
so it could just go straight, dude.
Right. Look to where you want to go.
Yeah.
And
Punch the gas.
and drive there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't try to turn the wheel so you can straighten.
Now, the only time you're going to turn the wheel is you got, I mean, instincts, I guess, but because you want to turn into it, don't you?
No, you don't have to.
No, you don't have to.
If you're going and you start fishtailing, the more you try to turn to straighten out, the more you're going to fishtail.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Especially if you got a rear wheel drive.
Yes. And so what you do is when you step on the gas, it's going to, you're just going to go on a straight shot.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I was in L.A. One day I was driving. I had a Nissan. Not Nissan. I had Dodge Neon. Right? A little Dodge Neon. And front wheel drive, so super blessed. And I was, driving down the street.
that in a while.
It was raining.
Oh, dude.
Right? And I'm going down this kind of side street. And for some reason, dude, I'm always looking at the street. But for some reason, these people, like, stopped. And I wasn't prepared for it. So I hit my brake. And my wheels locked up. And I was sliding at a pretty good clip.
Oh, man.
And I just thought, yeah, I'm going to hit this person right now. So I cranked my wheel to the right, punched the gas as hard as I could, pulled me right around, and then I went right around him.
Dude.
I was like, after I was done, dude.
Slick track.
After I was done,
track.
I thought I was the hottest thing, dude. I thought, what? Who does that?
I just made this street into a slick track.
I just made this street. I was like, I should have gotten out and wrote my name on her car or given her an autograph or something, because that was a smooth move right there.
That's awesome.
I'm like, who does that? I'm going to hit you, but I'm going to take a chance. Boom. Nope, didn't hit you.
I've never gotten in any type of situation like that, but I mean, I'm not asking to be.
Because you're good.
But if it ever happens, I wonder what I would do.
What? Oh, you don't know, right?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Am I going to freak out? Am I going to go into a panic anxiety attack? Or am I going to handle business? You know what I mean? Like, I want to handle business, but...
Depends on what means handle business, you know? Like, sometimes you can't.
Yeah.
You just slide, and you're like, ah, crap.
I'm going to hit this
This is
full.
going to be so... Like, I thought, at that moment, I thought, this is going to be so embarrassing. Like, I don't want to hit... You know, I don't want to hit people, dude. I don't get in accidents.
Right.
I'm not going to knock on wood either. I'm genuinely a good driver. I'm super predictable. I don't do any stupid things. And I'm clearly one of the best drivers on the road who does that thing and gets away with it, right? So, you know, whatever. So I'm good. But there's time I'm just so, I don't want to be embarrassed, dude. I'm going to just be so embarrassed if I run into your car. I'm like, oh, man.
I rear-ended somebody.
Did you?
Yeah.
Recently?
2 years ago.
Would it be hilarious if you rear-ended that tweaker?
In my own car.
Yeah, in your car.
Yeah, I guess it would be. But, yeah, that tweaker was horrible. Dude jumped out of a bush, dude. Straight up jumped out of a bush, all like scratchy and eyes bulging out of his head. Looked like a raccoon. Skinny.
Oh,
He's in my car.
Oh, my gosh.
And I'm like, you're not going to get very far without this key. And then he presses the button, turns off the car.
Well, yeah, we'll turn your car off, bro. I'll straight turn it off.
Dude, if he didn't turn it off, he could have took off, went down a block or two away, however long it takes for the car to shut off without the key in it, and taken packages, dude.
Dude, how funny would it be, though? Like if he drove, let's say, 200 feet away and the car shut off because it was too far from your key, but the closer you got, it kept moving that much further away. It just stayed like 200 feet.
That would be funny. And I'm just running the whole time, and it just
you're
keeps
running
going
the whole time, and it stops, and he kind of gets out because he thinks he's busted, but then it goes again, so he gets back in.
Yeah, it doesn't work that
like
way.
a tweaker would do.
Yeah, it shuts off the engine.
I don't know if I should get in or...
That would be so funny.
Dude, that would be a skit right there.
It would be.
Or just
that would
like
be a great skit. We should do it.
Don't steal my car, bro. You're not going to get very far. And he gets like 200 feet, and then you start chasing him, and he's always 200 feet away from you until he runs out of gas.
It's a horror movie.
Like, where are you guys going? Like, I'm running from him. I just stole his car. He's got the key in his pocket.
Man, don't get any ideas, people.
That seems like a relay race.
Because I will find you, and I will not kill you, but I will hurt you.
No, he won't.
A lot.
Don't believe that for a minute. He's not going to hurt you.
No, I won't hurt you.
He's going to pray for you, and then he's going to talk some crazy.
I'm going to pray
smack
over you. I'm going to lay hands on you.
Yeah, right? That's scarier.
I'm going to anoint you with oil.
That's scarier, dude. You know how much that would freak somebody out?
It would.
Yeah.
But my heart is there.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
No, I get it because I know you. So
right.
that would be. But if somebody who doesn't know you, they'd be like, "Oh my god,
what is this guy doing to me?
What is this guy doing? He's summoning something
right.
that's going to steal my soul." You're like, you better hope so.
You better hope so.
Jesus comes and steals your soul because I'm going to rip it right through your nose. Can you do that? Can you rip souls through your nose?
You can't touch the soul. There's only one who can touch the soul.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. Don't let him.
Don't fear.
Don't fear man.
Don't fear man who can destroy the body, but fear God who can destroy both body and soul.
Soul in hell.
Yeah.
Repent then, son. Damn.
Right.
What are you waiting for? All right, Goat Podcast. So guess what you guys get to do now? You had a good listen. We had a good time talking. You need to go and smush the subscribe button. We are all over the place at this point. So you can get us on Facebook at Goatcast. You can get it. You can send us an email at goatcast@gmail.com. You can send in your request all you want. Spotify, our iHeartRadio, Google Radio, iPhone, iTunes,
Everywhere
you get your podcast, you can get Goad. You should YouTube. I mean, come on, man. You're not doing anything else anyway. You're just sitting around quarantine. Just go on there.
Listen.
Give it a listen. Just see. Go to it.
This is your conscience.
And then look for Reclused One, and then do the same thing on that, and then quit it.
Yeah.
Look, we're not good enough at video games to make money playing video games. This is what
Speak for yourself,
This is pretty
bro.
much all we're good at.
Yeah, I'm not good at video games anymore. I'm not a gamer anymore.
This is all if you get us sitting around talking, this is pretty much all we're good at.
Yeah.
And I mean, even that might be questionable to you at this moment. I don't know, but that's not the point. The point is, we have a good time doing this, and we want to do it for a long time. We're going to do it whether you're with us or not. But
And remember, we love you.
we'd rather you do it.
We love you.
Yeah, we do.
Genuinely.
We agape you.
Yes.
We don't eros you. Eros. We don't eros you.
Euros.
No,
We don't Euros.
we're out. We're Brexit. We're out.
Yeah.
But we don't. So we don't euro you. We dollar you.
We
don't
dollar you.
dollar you. We agape. We got self-sacrificial love for you people.
Yes.
So, with or without you, we're going to keep going with this Goad podcast. We're hoping that you'll join us and share and drag along people with you. Until next time, my friends.
Peace.
Peace.